What's up, Coach Colin Castell here with Shot Mechanics Basketball, and today I'm going to teach you how to perfect 3 of Kobe's signature scoring moves. All right, so today's video, you're going to learn 3 killer signature scoring moves that Kobe Bryant used to use to dominate pretty much any defender. Now, this video today was brought to you by our guys over at East Bay. They geared me out, gave me a bunch of swag, and also gave me the Kobe AD. So we got our Kobe on Kobe today. Now, also, the guys at East Bay partner with us, and we're giving you a free Black Mamba scoring workout. So stick around to the end of the video to see how you can get instant access 100% free today. Now, the very first move we want to think about is the between the legs size up move. Kobe used to use this move a ton to kind of freeze the defender and pull up into his jump shot from pretty much anywhere on the court. So there's a few kind of main keys to it, but the very first main key that we want to think about is the setup move, right? A lot of times moves are effective because of the things that we do before them. So the first thing you want to think about on this size up is you want to come through and you want to start with a quick double crossover. So if I'm going to size up going to my right to pull up into a jumper, I want a double crossover starting from my left. So I'm going to sit low, I'm going to bounce, keeping it nice and tight. Key with this setup crossover is we want to keep it fairly quick and in between our knees, right? We're not looking to try to move the defense a ton with a big hangout. We're just trying to get them off balance just a little bit. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to come up, sit low, pop, double crossover, just like that. After that double crossover, we're going to get a little tempo into it. We're going to pop, our shoulders are going to come up, and then we're going to go between the legs right there. Now the key with this is as we set it up and we go between the legs, it's not a really fast movement necessarily. I'm not trying to pound that between the legs quickly. It's more of a hesitation so I can pull into my jump shot. We're trying to get the defender to relax a little bit so then I can get my shot off quick. So as I come up, I'm hitting this low double crossover, little hesitate on the outside, then I'm going between my legs here and I'm shuffling my feet. So if you can see that footwork again, as I cross between my legs, my foot's just replacing my other foot. I'm having my hand on the side or the top of the basketball. And then from there, as I come through, I'm stabbing my right foot into the ground, and then I'm loading up into my jump shot. Again, the key is to make the defender think I'm going between my legs, and then I'm attacking off of it, but instead of attacking, I raise up into the jumper. So again, set them up, hezzy, between the legs slide, boom, pull up. If you can do that, you'll get your jumper off pretty much anybody because it's super surprising, and a lot of times the defenders are going to have their hands down. All right, so the next scoring option we have is the hang crossover. Now this is one that Kobe used to use all the time to get the defender leaning one direction and then crossover opposite for either the attack or the jump shot. So the whole key here is, again, we want to start with a setup move, or what I call a bait crossover, meaning as I'm getting ready to cross, if I want to go left to right with my hang cross, I'm going to start with my bait crossover going right to left to set it up. Again, this crossover, the bait it, isn't going to be hard. It's not going to be super fast. Basically, we're just trying to get the defender sliding in that direction just a little bit so we can break it off going the other way. So it all starts, I'm coming up. Right now, I'm going to go with my inside hand. I'm going to do my bait crossover to my left, and then as the ball's coming over to my left hand, I'm going to drop like I'm in attack mode with my shoulders facing that direction, and I'm going to stab my foot the same way as I hang the ball outside of my body. So the idea is, look at my body. I'm trying to make my defender think I'm driving that way so I can break it off and go opposite. So as I come through, bait, I'm dropping right here, hanging the ball outside of my body. Look at this leg, loaded, hips loaded, shoulders are down. I'm in attack mode. From this point, all I got to do is once I stab that foot, I'm going to whip the ball back the opposite direction, load into my jumper. Now there's 2 main keys to be able to hit the shot out of this. Key number 1 is we got to load our hips. As I plant right here and I'm getting ready to cross, if I go up and then try to go back down, it's going to be slower, and a lot of times I'm going to get my shot blocked if I didn't get the guy moving good enough. So instead, when I plant and I come through and I bounce the ball on my crossover, I'm going to drop right into this jumper with my footwork, 1, 2, going into it, and with my hips loading down, I'm going to pop up quickly. Again, hips down quick, you're going to spring back up quick. The last key you want to think about is targeting, right? A lot of players will do this move, it all looks good, they hit it coming back this way, and then they go into their shot, and they don't find the rim until the ball's like right here, right? So they don't get a very long time to aim at it. I want to get my eyes on target as soon as I can, so as soon as I hit this hang cross and I'm coming back through, my eyes are coming up as my legs coming through, boom, I'm gathering, targeting, loading, and springing through it. If you can target early, you hit a lot more of these, guaranteed. All right, so the next move we've got is a post move, or a move that you can use out of the mid post to score a fadeaway jumper. Now we call this the dream shake, and it's something that Hakeem Olajuwon made famous, but Kobe Bryant kind of took, molded, and used it a ton in his game as well. So basically the idea is it's out of a back down situation. So I'm gonna have the ball in my outside hand, and I'm gonna be backing down on a defender this direction, trying to get contact with my shoulder. Now the whole key here is we want to create contact with the shoulder to bump them off balance just a little bit. Then we're going to go into a fake spin move with a little shoulder shimmy, and then a fadeaway jumper opposite. So it'll look kind of like this. As I'm backing down, I'm going to initiate contact with this shoulder, and then at the same time, as soon as I bump them off, I'm going to scissor step my feet while I have a live dribble. I don't want to carry it right now, handstand on top or the side of the ball. So I'm going to scissor step, I'm going to hang the ball out, and then at this point, I'm going to shake my shoulders and head towards the baseline. Key is to make sure your head moves with your shoulders. A lot of times, players do this, and it doesn't look very effective. If I shimmy my head, it's going to get that defender to slide out of the way. So as I back down, I'm going to shimmy my head and shoulders, and then I'm going to immediately fade back up the line and get my jumper up going away from the hoop. Now the key here is we want to go away from the defender, not back towards the middle. So as I hit this shimmy, if I come kind of back halfway around, they're going to be able to close pretty fast. I want to go back straight up the line away from the hoop. So as I shimmy, I'm fading away. I'm getting my elbow and hip back on target. A little bit of a leg up here for extra balance. And that way everything's going to be in a straight line going towards the hoop. Now this one's a little bit harder because you're not looking at the basket until you're going into your jumper, right? So again, targeting plays a huge role here. As I hit this contact and I go to hit this shimmy, I want to try to get my eyes over my shoulder as soon as I can. So when I come out of it, I'm finding the rim right here on my shot, not right here on my shot, right? Again, if we can get this chin on our shoulder coming over, that's going to make it a lot easier to get your aim on target and hit the shot, right? Because it doesn't matter how good the move is if the shot doesn't fall. So again, get that contact first, boom, scissor out, head and shoulder fake, spin back around, make sure you're playing that pivot foot, and you'll be getting buckets in no time. All right, so now that we've mastered some of Kobe's signature scoring moves, we want to take it to the next level and really ingrain that muscle memory into your game. So we're going to do, courtesy of our guys over at Eastbay, is give you a 100% free Black Mamba scoring workout. All you got to do is click the link in the description down below to get instant access today. And basically what we did was we took Kobe's game, we dissected it a little bit, we took some of these moves, dissected it, and we gave you some drills that are going to help you kind of work on these and then actually put them into game situations. Because a lot of times players work on a move and then they don't really know how to get into a game. So we're going to dial it in and ingrain it. And again, courtesy of our dudes over at Eastbay. Now, also with the season coming just around the corner, if you're looking for new gear, new shoes, and all that stuff, I highly recommend Eastbay. I've been using them for years, and we've got a special link in the description down below for Shop Mechanics viewers. So if you're looking to pick up a pair of shoes, gear, whatever it is, hit that link in the description as well, and that's going to help you out too. And again, if you're new to Shop Mechanics, you're going to want to do two things. Number one, hit that subscription button. We put out videos every week, and they're all going to get you better, I guarantee it. And the second thing you're going to want to do is leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what sort of video you want to see next. Today was Kobe Bryant, but next week it's going to depend on what you guys want to see. All right, again, I'm Coach Colin Castello with Shop Mechanics Basketball. Thanks for watching, and until next time, splash on.